Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel BitLogic 10. My name is Alvin, and today we're going once again over Python. And so basically in this Python tutorial today, we're going to be going over very important list operations in Python. Many things that confuse a lot of beginners. These are things that also I struggled with when I was a beginner. So these things we're going to go over are copying lists, appending and inserting items, removing items, checking if something's in a list, or looping through lists, and even list comprehensions. All right, let's jump right in. So our first thing we're going to be going over is assigning a list to another list, and this is actually not copying a list, right? So it's just assigning a list to another list. So basically, what this is so first we're gonna create our list. So I did A equals to 1, 2, 3, a simple list. Um, so as you can see, I said now after that line I put B equals to A. So when B equals to A, many people think this just copies the list, but no, it just creates another name for A, the list A. Right? So when you assign one list to another, it doesn't actually copy it like I said. It just points to the same list in a memory. Like if you say I'm going to my friend's house, right? Or or I say I'm going to John's house. Same person but just different names. So you would also think that um and then I say b dot append 4. That means I'm just adding a 4, like number 4 to the list, right? So it would update the list in B. It would update like it would add 4 in the list B, but also A, because remember A is just B with another name. So if we print A and we print B, as you can see, we should get the same result. As you can see, yeah. So A 1 2 3 4 and B 1 2 3 4. So they're both the same list, even though I only wrote it for B, right? It'll also go for A. Now, if you do want, that's one way to like add something to the list. But if you want to copy something, right? Copy the whole list. You can slice it, right? So B equals to A, bracket, um, colon. That's another video. I've done that video actually in the past. If you want to watch it, you can. But that's another way to copy. That's a way to copy it, or a dot copy parentheses. So those are two simple ways to copy. But remember, this part right here, this first section, is not about copying. So we go to our second section, and that is appending and inserting, right? So that's basically just adding and inserting, you know, things in the lists. So go over here and just paste this. Okay. So once again, I've created now a different list, fruits, apple and banana. Right. So now if I want to add something in the end of the list, right? In the end of the list, I can say dot append. So as you can see, I said fruits dot append cherry. So now if we print fruits, it'll show us just cherry. I'll show you right now. If I just make this a comment, so this won't print. So I'll print this out. It will be apple, banana, cherry, like I showed you. Now over here, the next two lines, fruits dot ins. Now this second part is basically adding um, a thing in the list in a certain place. So right here I say 1 comma orange, fruits dot insert 1 comma orange, which it'll insert orange in the first index after apple. See? So yeah, that's appending and inserting. Okay, so our next section is removing items. This is basically when we remove various items or one singular item in a list. So if you want to remove an item in a list, all you have to say is dot remove. So as you can see here, I have the same list, fruits equals apple, orange, banana, and cherry. So then I do fruits dot remove orange. So if I print this, second, let me just comment this out. So if I print this, it should remove orange and just print the rest of the fruits. Yeah, apple, banana, and cherry. Now, what about if you just want to delete, or another way to delete is also del fruits and then the index number. So if I say 0, the 0th index, it should remove apple. Yeah, see, so we see the first one, apple, banana, cherry without orange, and the second one, banana and cherry without apple or orange. So that's how you remove items in a list. Now, the next one is a bit more confusing, but really easy once you understand it. It's the in and not in. So basically, we use this if we want to check if something exists inside of our list. So once again, I'm using the same list, fruits equals apples, orange, and banana, and cherry. So I have an if-else statement. If banana in fruits, that's how you write it. If if your item is in the list, then print yes, banana is here. If it's not there, then it'll print no, banana is not here. Now, so we can check that after. But then I also added another fruit that's not in here. So if mango not in fruits, print no mango found. Else print mango has been found. So it's just a way to check. It's really useful to check if you have something in your list, right? Very useful. So yeah, we can see yes, banana is here because banana is in our list, and no mango found because there is no mango in our list. So the next section of our video is iterating through a list. Iterating through a list, right? So this one is a bit more confusing to understand, but it'll get really easy once you grasp the concept. Right? Alright, so this one is basically just like going through every element in the list and printing it. Right? So as you can see, I'll just run an example really quick. See, as you can see, it'll run a for loop. So for fruits and fruits, it'll go as many times fruits as there are in fruits. So it'll print fruit for every loop. So it'll go through the first one it hits, apple, it'll print apple. Then it go again, second one, orange. So it'll keep going until it prints every single one. So that's basically, it's really easy to see. It's easier to see, and it's basically a way to print them in easier order. It's also a way to like check how many items you have in the list. Now our last section is list comprehension. Now this is very easy. It may not be easy for some people, but it'll get really easy once you understand it. So it's list comprehension. And basically, this is basically a really cool shortcut in Python. I actually never knew about this until I learned this. I never even heard about it. But say we want to print something in our list from a certain number to a certain number. It's kind of like slicing, except another simple way. So as you can see, I made a list called the list, and basically it's numbers 1 through 5. So if I just want to print say 1 through 4, right? I will write the list equals x for x in range 1 through 5. So this will print numbers 1 through 4. It's basically like creating another list, but not really. It's not creating another list. It's just writing the same list without the last number, right? Say if I did 1 through 4, it would only print the first 3, right? The first 3 numbers. So it's basically like saying for every x in range 1 through 4, include that in the list. So like basically every number in range 1 through 4, include that in the list. Let's run it. You can see. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll print the first 4 numbers, right? So I'm just gonna copy the whole code, just print it here, so you can have a quick look, right? Quick look at the whole thing if you just want to copy it, or you can use this idea and just print it with your own lists or items in it. So yeah, if I'll give you a moment to just see that. So let's recap what we did today and what we learned today. So remember, B equals A doesn't actually copy a list. You have to use dot copy or A colon instead. Remember slicing. Next, dot append adds something to the end of the list. Adds an item to the end of the list. When you use append, you don't choose where it goes. You just goes to the end automatically. But if you use dot insert, that lets you choose where you want to add the item in the list. Dot remove and del take items out of the list, and in and not in check if we have something in that list, something specific in that list. And so we also learned how to loop through lists very easily and list comprehensions to make new lists very fast. So that's it for today's tutorial. If you really like this video, please give it a like and maybe subscribe. Thank you for watching so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.